roughly 10 acres, and you have 1/8 of the minerals on that 10 acres. And what is your monthly check from that? $100.
I mean, it's all worth the pain in the neck and everything that you deal with them being around here.
Now, there is some flexibility. There's a company called Enterprise that put in this last pipeline. And some people, when you start raising cane with them, they just blow you off, don't answer you, don't care. It has to get really big before they do that. So I go big right away. I start immediately with the lawyer, because that's what they'll do. Let's say you own this piece of property, and they want to put a well on you, they want to put a piece of pipe across or something. I mean, they're gonna go the legal route right away. They're gonna start bluffing with that right away. So that's what I do. Immediately, I start threatening the sewer, and they don't like it when their own tactics are being used on them. But Enterprise was fairly sensitive, because like I said, I just went for the fence right away. I didn't mess around. And they were going to put a compressor here, and they moved it like 10 miles away. So there is some flexibility. I don't know how much. Now this house right here is somewhat abandoned. I think it's been in foreclosure, whatever. When they put this pipeline through, these boys went in there and stripped every single thing out of that house. The wires out of the walls, all the fixtures, everything. The guys that put in the pipeline did it. Damn. The pipeline came through. There was no damage inside the home. Had to walk around and bust the windows. You can see all the fixtures have been taken out of the side. Over here, you can see where the electric's been ripped out of the wall. The electric box has been ripped out.
They took the sheetrock and everything.
Right, well, that was probably where the breaker box was at, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, they busted it right open.
Where they busted the window. You can see there isn't a light outlet or nothing left in here.
Like they tried to get the cabinets too. They're sitting on the floor over there.
Right.
And security, there you can see they just busted the door right open.
The door in.
I guess the Brinks Home Security didn't help them out on this.
Yeah. Run a background check on most of your pipeline crews. You're going to tell what Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of people that you're dealing with on these crews. Like I said, I was working on Chuck's property for 6 months. And I came over here, I've seen some vehicles sitting around, so I came over to complain and ask him, why is this taking you so long? And half the crews asleep in the truck. They're all sleeping in the vehicle, none of them doing anything. So, that's what you're inviting now. Let's say right next to a major highway, your decibel reading is probably going to be 60, something like that. So our ordinance requires them to be less than 5 decibels during the day, 3 decibels at night above ambient. This is a metering station. All of that pipeline that we were just looking at over on Chuck Paul's property that was coming this way, right here. See where this post at? See where that post is at? that's in the middle.
Front of these people's yards,
Right through their front yard.
they literally went right through.
Right through their front yard. Yep. Now, I'm going to drive around and see if we can look back in this side. You can't really see much from out here. This is where they add odorants, things like that.
Okay.
There's 3 separate companies in here. There's Crosstex, there's Atmos, and there's another one called JW Operating. But you can see these massive pipes coming in.
Yeah, those are huge.
And over on the other side, I don't know how much of it we'll be able to see, this is where they add deodorant. So you get this horrendous natural gas smell coming from this facility. Every once in a while, if they overflow they've overflowed the tank a couple of times. And it is just horrendous. It is very, very thick, very, you can taste it, it's so thick. When they overflow one of these odorizer tanks, when it goes through the line, they make a lot of air, so it's not too bad. But you can smell gas.
You definitely hear it. I mean,
Yeah,
it almost sounds like it's under us.
that's just going through the line.
All right, so you and I are, we're not having to raise our voices for this conversation really, but you're picking up 59, 61.
Yeah, this is quieter than it is at some time.
60.
Get over here where
The hole in the wall is 72. Yeah, that's not too.
when they come in, whatever you do, don't let them put in a wooden fence. This is what you're gonna end up with right here.
Huh.
This stuff's gonna come out, and you're gonna have to throw a fit to get them to fix it. Get a concrete fence, get a masonry fence. Don't let them put a wooden fence in.
Over here.
So the reality is that this is actually above our noise limit. You can raise the decibel more than 5 decibels. Now, another problem that we had with this facility is the relief valves. If you have a malfunction anywhere in the system, it'll blow off. They've moved this after several complaints, but the relief valve, again, sounds like a jet engine at full throttle. You're right across the street from those people. I mean, this is just horrendous because of the smell, the noise, the danger that's from here. Because you've got a lot of gas going through right here, and you're 150 feet from these people's homes, and the Texas Railroad Commission says that that's okay.
Wow.
They say that that's okay. That can happen. Power lines, lightning, thunderstorms. One time we had a relief valve going off. It went off for 3 hours. So I'm sitting here. I come out of my home and I come down here to see what's going on. And I'm talking to the guy that shows up from Atmos. And he starts getting real nervous because it's overcast and the gas can't escape. And we're in the middle of a thunderstorm and lightning's coming around. It can happen, and it's probably going to happen right here.